Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 23, Week 3. So of course, earlier today, we covered the video going over all of the May calendar. I think they posted it back on Saturday. So yeah, we covered the whole video for it earlier today. But quick summary, of course, we have the Legends Reborn for Whitehelm, which we'll be doing the quest reading for today, as well as all the weekly pets and everything that we get from that. Got a Voldevin weekend this weekend, so we definitely got to stream this Friday and go and grind that out. And yeah, we'll be grinding the whole entire Volt weekend. Not sure if I'm going to stream every single day, but definitely on Friday we 100% will be. But yeah, Voldevin weekend grind. We've had so many of these. I think it's like the 4th one in the last 2 months. But we are finally going a month without one. Like it seems like we're going back to pretty normalist schedule now that Guild Wars is returning. We should be getting a patch on the 13th, either the 6th or the 13th, 13th being a more likely date. Or we'll be getting version 8.5. I'm not sure of everything in it, but we do know it's going to be fixing some things with Guild Wars. Not sure what it's doing beyond that. But we'll find out by the latest of the 13th, as that's pretty much the last possible date they could release it. Could be as early as the 6th. Beyond that, we have the spring event starting on the 5th. We're basically getting a Wand of Stars alternative. It is weaker than Wand of Stars, but might still get some use cases here and there. And beyond that, yeah, Guild Wars is returning on Thursday the 22nd. And those are all the pretty big things that are happening this month. With that being said, of course, as we mentioned, we have the Legends Reborn. And yeah, might as well go and claim everything for this. Go and read through the quest line, and then probably mess with Flower Dragon. Of course, why would we mess with Flower Dragon? Well, both Elementalists and Flower Dragon both have 20% extra stats this week. Everything from Nexus Elemental is 20%, basically meaning pretty much the entire kingdom. And this most notably includes Elemental's hero class, so if you're ever using that at any point this week, has 20% extra stats. And of course, the new Flower Dragon of Cursathernax also has the 20%, so really, really solid. I don't think you can guarantee kill out one shot. Let me double check. Pretty sure it still needs Fairy Fire to do this properly. I haven't actually checked this yet. I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, it still needs Fairy Fire. Sad. Boo. Yeah, even with 20%, it still needs Fairy Fire. That makes sense, but still. But yeah, I'll still take my double kills. Or go for the single kill off of Fairy Fire. Because, of course, there's the other team, though. Yeah, 20% stats doesn't actually help it at all, then. There are situations where it will help you, like dailies and PvP and such like that. But as far as Explore Grind, I don't think it hits any level threshold that it didn't already do before. Which is not ideal. Speaking about not ideal, we haven't actually gotten an extra turn yet, have we? That is also not ideal, because that defeats the whole purpose of trying to use an insta-kill team. Fine, I'll go for the non-insta-kill. But just not even enough damage. Is it burn? Burn? Come on. Yeah, there we go. Burn actually did enough damage to get a kill there. Oh, an angel. Any good here? Yeah, let's go through to... Oh, nice. An Imperial Deed. Huge. Actually, really solid. Anyways, let's go read through the Whitehelm's quest line. Before I do, though, hello, everyone. Also, let's go hand out a code. Might as well. Not sure how many we'll hand out tonight, but we'll hand out a handful. Here you guys go. Enjoy. Anyways, hello, everyone. Let me start from the top. Hello, Mark. Hello, Tyrion. Hello, MG Jets. Hello, Chad. Hello, Mark. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Chris. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Mark. Hello, Ron. Hello. And that's hello, too. Hello, all the people lurking. Hello, everyone watching after the fact. And as Isabel mentioned, we do still have a few spots left in the guild. Guild Wars in a few weeks. So if you guys want to join, yeah, let us know. As I believe we have like 2 or 3 spots open at the moment. Anyways, yeah, let's go read through the Legends Reborn questline thingy. The one for Whitehelm. Gosh, I don't think I've seen this since... Gosh, when I did the Whitehelm? Probably like the first week of the game. In Whitehelm, I saw... Oh yeah, what voice are we doing for her? I do feel my voice is so horribly. In Whitehelm, I saw a castle under siege. So, I snuck inside to investigate. You're a vampire. Should we do Valley Girl? I don't feel like that fits her that well, though. Also, hello, yeah! Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is true, I am not your enemy. No, it doesn't fit her at all. I'm, like, so not your enemy. I'll help with these invaders, and we'll see if that's true. No, it doesn't fit her. 100% it doesn't fit her. Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna Flower Dragon and destroy everything. Let me use the better one, or the quicker mana one. There we go. With our extra 20% stats. Not like it's gonna matter at all for this, though. Honestly, PvP might be the only thing it matters for, like getting pet gnomes this weekend. is it might not actually speed up Explore 12 any. At least at our damage range. Depending on your level range, it might speed it up. But our level range, it is 100% not going to speed it up. I helped repel the attackers. The vampire seemed grateful. My name is like Saphira, and I thank you. I could not have managed that alone. Why were they attacking? We are like so peaceful. We did not provoke them, but there is a new temple in the village. I can't do it. Lady Sapphira had mentioned a new temple. Tell me more. Like, you need to follow me and I will show you. To the temple. What are you planning? I plan to send them a message. Isabel's still been around. He's been a bit busy with life stuff and everything. Actually, we did the Pokemon raid event thing last, what was it, Saturday? Hey, what do we need here? Yeah, she's still been around. Oh, so another triple yellow here. I want to go get all of our yellow kills that we need. Worst comes to worst, we can just spam Whitehelm later. And that should get it done relatively quickly. Where did chat go? Come back. Where's it not going? There it goes. The temple erupted into flames. Ha! See? How they like that? What's that? A little extreme? Did you not sense something wrong with them? I did, yes. Else I wouldn't have helped. Let us investigate this temple. What are you hoping to find? Something incriminating. Or something valuable, we shall see. You've been busy with IRL and Ballia, oh god. How many plushies do you have now? 1,000? I'm wearing a pink shirt and with that lighting, it almost looks like no shirt. Yeah, I still need to fix the lighting in here. Yeah, it does kind of look like that. Oops, I just broke chat trying to move the thingy. Let's move back. Come on. Come on. Why is chat being so weird today? There we go. It is fixed until I move it again and then it breaks. There we go. I said, hello, Lester. Oh, there's Sacred Guardian. I was actually getting a buff from one of the troops that we're getting. It used to be pretty good back in the day. Nowadays, 5 to all stats is not going to be enough to bring it back. This relic, what is it? Something of value it will do. What are you planning? 100 years of peace. Broken. I would know my enemy. Lady Sapphira settled down to wait. They will send an envoy to parley. Are you certain? It is their way. I guess we'll see what they have to say then. I hope you get better soon, Isabel. I didn't realize you were still sick. Hope it goes away soon. Four ancient horrors, oh gosh. Back when the game had like... actually, this quest was made when the team still had less than 100 total troops in the game. And I don't believe the enemy variety has ever been updated. Which is one of the reasons why you see battles like this. Because when this quest was made, there was like 90-something troops in the game. Like low 90. So they did not have much to work with. There was no envoy. What is this? They send ghouls and demons? That doesn't seem right. These are not the tools of Whitehelm. Then let's poke the hornet's nest and see what comes out. We needed a plan. What lord owns these lands? I intend that we should pay him a visit. Lord Erling. I doubt he'll receive us. Oh, he won't have a choice. But yeah, it's funny how little enemies they use here. Because yeah, this is one of the several quests that still only had like 90 troops in the game when it first came out. So there was not much to work with at the time compared to what, 1,500 something, 1,600 something, wherever we're at these days. Some absurd number. We burned Lord Erling's estate. The flames are quite beautiful. Now we'll see who is behind this. It is a good plan. Only if it works. We soon saw an army on the horizon. We wanted hornets. We got hornets. This is madness. Why not parley with us? Seems to me they want a war. Then it is a war I shall give. Like a gems of war. Alright, what do we need here? I'll take a mana. It's pretty much just instantly like a flower dragon, click auto kill button. Oh yeah, they end up changing the troop art for Priestess. This is not at all what she used to look like. They completely overhauled her troop art. She's one of a couple that's had her art completely change. There haven't been that many, but that's one of the few. It's relatively recent too. They did that like a couple years ago. It was clear we were outnumbered. We can't win this fight. These men are fanatics. Save yourself. Let them take them, or let them take me. I'll find you. I bribed my way into the Whitehelm prisons and found Saphira. Oh, that was quick. He literally meant that. Like seconds later. Obviously some time has gone by, but still. When is your trial? The only trial will be trial by combat. In full sunlight. Then let me fight for you. I can win this. Yes, we have a flower dragon that is way above the meta of what existed when the game launched. Like just 10 years in advance. Power has creeped very, very hard since then. So of course these are made to be accessible for newer players as well, which is why they're such a low level. There used to be 5 categories of them, but now you only have to go through it once. Which is overall a good change, but it makes it so all the enemies are so absurdly low level. Daemons again. Something was clearly wrong, but I won. Thank you. Don't thank me yet. These kings don't play fair. They won't just let us go. And so we ran. This is not right. I know, keep running. The lords of Whitehelm are honorable men. We'll figure it out when we're free. Yep, we got a triple battle. Oh yeah, you have to fight Moloch at the end. I almost forgot about that. Moloch at one point was actually not horrifically bad. There's also a point when Saphira actually had the highest single target true damage in the game. And Moloch at one update was actually kind of close to it. I think like 2 years into the game or so. But Saphira actually had it at the beginning of the game. Like for the first several months. I forget when the power creeping her out, rather than just stats getting higher. Saphira stopped. Wait! They said a name. Moloch. Who is that? I've never heard that name before, even though I already mentioned it before they mentioned it. Where warlocks tread, chaos and madness follow. So let's hunt these warlocks. Come. Footstream when? Well, we make our OnlyFans. How about then? Also, isn't Saphira's traits different now? Well, back when the game first started, she didn't even have traits. But yes, they have changed her ability back during the Whitehelm rework, like about a year ago, whenever that was. Her ability is quite a bit different than it used to be back in the day. Sapphira picked up the trail of the Alkalites. I didn't know you could track. It is a trail of blood. Of course I can follow it. We need to catch these warlocks. We will learn their plans, and they will learn about pain. Seems like we aren't donating enough. Oh gosh, Lester. But yeah, Sapphire has gotten a few changes over time. If I'm not mistaken, it actually used to remove all of a gem type. And then got that changed to giving it a bunch of attack and life at a static number. And then got that changed to whatever it is now. Which I think is just like a full lifesteal kind of thing. I forget what they end up changing it to in the most recent thing. Moloch was indeed a daemon. A daemon's bride? That is outrageous. That daemon is controlling the priesthood. Control the priesthood and you control the kingdom. Then we need to put an end to this creature. I sense the daemon's presence. Where is it? South of us. Come way. Still. Bride of Moloch. We will send it back to the abyss. Yeah, let me check. Let's see. Oh, I typed her name wrong. Just supposed to Sapphira. Steal life from an enemy, explode all angel gems. Oh yeah, they changed her quite a bit. I'm pretty sure her original ability was just do some true damage. And like remove all yellow or something, or remove all red or whatever it did. Then it got changed to true damage with a static 5 life gain and 2 attack gain, which back in the day was actually decent. While having around 8 to 9 true damage, which at the time was the highest damage in the entire game. It was eventually so strong that it got nerfed to 4 HP and 2 attack instead of 5 HP and 2 attack, because back then that number actually mattered. Then it got changed to this, which is steal a bunch of life from an enemy, so she actually gets 100% life steal now, and explodes all angel gems. So she actually has some about a board control back. And I'm not sure if they ever changed her traits, but yes, she does have spell armor now. I think that might have gotten changed at one point, compared to whatever it was before. I think she might have freeze on skull, I don't remember. If that is the case, that's actually a downgrade compared to what that was then. But her ability was changed like 4 times, and it is still useless. Even though she was really, really good way, way back. Back when she had the highest true damage single poke. Because the main thing she was really good against was Carnix. Because Carnix was used a lot, and he could just one-shot it. Same as Gorgolfa, I believe. Whatever the other big mana accumulator was at the time. Like she had like an 8 or 9 true damage when the average troop life was like 5 to 10. We are getting close now. Do you sense anything else? This Moloch. It is a daemon of temptation. Then we will need to be careful. It will offer us things. Every mythic in the game. Moloch's most powerful... Moloch's most powerful... Oh, I see that now. Okay. Moloch's most powerful surrounded him. There is no way but the path of blood. And if we falter for 1 instant, he will steal into our minds. Follow me. I got 2 more battles, and then the Moloch fight. Oh, we gotta fight Sapphira. Should be pretty easy. And dead. Sapphira seemed lost for a moment. Are you okay? Curse my weakness. This Moloch must die. He is distracted by you. I have an opening. Then hurry. Moloch time. I'll hold him out on my way. Mind as long as I can. I'll hold him out my mind as long as I can go. I've definitely read that in the wrong syntax. I'm on it. You need to be free of this. And so does Whitehelm. I prepare to face the daemon. Just for the fun of it. I gotta go kill it with Guard's avatar for the sake of it. Where is it? Where is it? Where's Guard's avatar? I know I have a team set up for it this week. I think it's right here. Yeah, we gotta go kill it with Guard's avatar. Strongest thing in the kingdom in modern times. And dead. Easy enough. Alright, give us our loot. Complete. Oh, you actually get all the rewards again? I didn't even notice that. Oh, another copy of her. Moloch is gone. Whitehelm will take time to heal. I will not be welcome here for some time. You are welcome to travel with me. With a nod, Lady Sapphira joined our party once again for the billionth time. There we go. Is that the shirt that has ventilation in the back, or is that a new one? No, this is a newer pink shirt. No, I replaced out most of the shirts in my cabinet, or wardrobe, or wherever you call it. The locker. No, I will eventually say the right name. What's it called? Why can I not remember the name? Cupboard. No. No, not dresser. No. Closet. There we go. Why did that take so long? It took like 6 tries. But yeah, I replaced out a lot of my older clothes in the closet. I have almost none of the ripped ones left. But yeah, some of those were like a decade old. From wear and tear. But anyways, that's the quest line. Alright, game plan. Let's go clear out all the dailies. Also, let's go hand out a code. Here you go. Enjoy. There you go. Alright, so let's start clearing through everything. Though, I don't have that much invasion to go do. I kind of did a lot of them this morning before the video. Of course, we already showed the teams in the Monday video, but yeah, the main thing that we're going with is just Chrysanthanax plowing through everything. Just insta-killing to win. Oh, never mind. We actually get some more battles. Nice. See if we can get lucky on the Valhawks. Of course, you got to use the Ballista in order to get your double score. Make sure to do that. It counts for double tower kills every time you kill a tower. So you definitely want to make sure it's on any of your teams, regardless of what you're running. And of course, cheap team-wise, if you don't have Flower Dragon, you can just double up on any Tower Destroyer. Just make sure that the Ballista is at least one of them. And then you can use one of the old ones in first slot. But if he has access to Flower Dragon, that's all you really need for the entire event. You might eventually hit a wall where it's going to take like 3 or 4 casts to win. But honestly, as long as you're winning in 4 casts or less, I'm pretty sure it's worth running Flower Dragon the whole time. Maybe if you get deep enough where you need like 5 casts, you would switch to Double Tower Troop. But this thing has just so much damage, I'm pretty sure you never need to stop using Flower Dragon if you have it. Especially with 20% bonus this week. Yeah, it's pretty much the world event. Underworld's actually really easy that way too, or Underspire. Because you actually get access to... It's actually absurd how much power we have. We are 100% doing the entirety of Underworld this week. Underspire, I mean. But it's pretty much just a meta team. Just with Emberclaw instead of Takshaka. Like, it is so absurdly good. I don't think we could ever even get a better setup for Underspire. I don't think it's physically possible. 20% bonus on everything. Well, I guess except hero because we're running wand, but it doesn't really matter too much. But we're running 20% Flower Dragon into, like, all the mana accumulation we need. It is so strong. I thought that was an extra turn there. Whoops. Oh, I didn't buy my torches yet, did I? Well, first things first, let's get our free lantern. And let's go double buy torch, something I haven't done in a very long time. Gotta remember to double buy all this week and not single buy. But we are 100% going all the way. It is way too free to not do. Because one of my biggest issues with Underspire a lot of weeks is it's just too slow mana accumulation wise. But we pretty much just full mana turn 1 every time with this team setup. By like turn 1, turn 2, we're just spamming Flower Dragon. Oh, unless we full miss. Does still happen. Yeah, I've been slacking. I haven't done a full set of these in like half a year or something. But my gem stack's been going up. It saves like 1,000 gems a week. Or at least several hundred. Because you only have to spend about 50 gems per day instead of 150. So it's saving roughly 700 gems a week. Which really starts adding up over time. Oh, the main downside being that we don't get double gold medal. It's slightly less scouted per week. For Guardian Progress, which we're still missing 2 of them on, by the way. Still only have 4 of them. I've gotten more drops, but they've all been repeat ones. But yeah, I can't think of a easier Underspire to ever exist. I don't think it's physically possible to ever get an easier Underspire than this week. Assuming you own Flower Dragon. But even without Flower Dragon, it's still pretty solid. And Brickfall's spam with Wand of Stars is still pretty solid. Because you get mana pretty much instantly. It's like running triple Takshaka with like just a random weapon from Mist of Scales. Like a week like that is pretty strong too. Just because you instantly get all the mana you would need for everything. So hello Jason! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. But yeah, after we go clear out this, we'll probably go mess with PvP. And go see what the new Flower Dragon can do with 20%. Because I haven't actually tested it with PvP yet this week. And out of anything that the 20% is going to be good at, I feel like PvP is going to be the best thing. The only problem is the enemy Flower Dragons also have 20% stats. Which is kind of scary. Especially because if they have the extra PvP bonus, they're actually gaining even more. If they're not in, if they're not in the Purple Kingdom. Or the Dark Alliance, or whatever it's called. Because that's percent stacks with the 20% as well. Which means we might see a Flower Dragon with like over like 300 stats or something. It's gonna be so tanky. Especially with that one blood thing that like doubles their stats or 50% their stats. It's gonna make them even tankier. So it could actually be a bad thing. As long as the enemy team doesn't have a Flower Dragon on it, we should be okay. Gotta really avoid them this week. Oh, another dead end room. What is this? We're not even gonna make it through floor 1 with max buy, pretty much. There's one thing that's slightly annoying about this guy. He can only ever replace purple. It's not completely random. Unlike things like Takshaka that can literally place it anywhere because it's a wild card. Ooh, double Anu! Nice! Another Medal of Anu for the pile. Wait, where even is the other path? Oh, right over there. Oh, up we go. What's kind of crazy is I think we barely have enough to even make it. After a double buy. Yeah, I gotta be careful with the Submerged Gems. One of the reasons we're still running Wand as well. Aside from Wand being broken and us having access to it in this game mode. But the main reason we're running Mech and Wand is, or more so Mech, is just to get rid of Submerge. Did anyone see the leaked new boss troop? No. Why, is that what's coming in 8.5? Or are we finally getting another 8 Power Orb troop? Because honestly, we need so many more of them. I really hope that's happening. I actually don't know what's happening in 8.5 rather than a few Guild War changes. So maybe that'll be one of the surprise things that they bring in. Because I would love to see another 8 Power Orb troop. Ideally one that you need multiple copies of to actually be viable, like 2 or 3 of it. Because we haven't gotten one in such a long time. We keep getting events to just drown us in Power Orbs, but nothing to ever spend them on. Oh, I'm gonna make it one step in front of the boss room, but won't be able to actually get in. But yeah, is the new boss troop in the Spore the threat thing? I can go check it real quick. Oh no, your 200 power orb stack. Whatever shall you do? Oh no, I ran out of battles. But I can go check it real quick. Let me see. Troop spoilers. Also, does this page still not have a dark mode? I need dark mode so badly. It's like blinding. It must be so bright right now. Look at how bright we are. It's blinding! Alright, what am I looking for? Boss, boss, boss. No troop type, no troop type, no troop type. Where's boss? I'm not seeing it. Can I control find boss? Oh wait, it's doing the wrong thing. Wait, why is it not doing it here? There we go. I'm not seeing it. Oh, there's a whole nother category of them. What is this? None of them have a date. What are these? Guardian of Sands, Guardian of Fire, Guardian of Light. Oh, is this a new thing? Oh! These are the Guild War troops. These are the Guild War Guardians. Are they adding them to some kind of drop table? Are they going to add them to like the seal drop table or something? Because these are all 6-colored boss troops of the Guardians that exist for PvP. I wonder if this makes it into next patch. But yeah, this is probably from Seal Keys or some other drop table. Interesting. Oh, no. These are the other PvP things. Never mind. These are currently unownable. These are the ones that you fight from the PvP system. Yeah, never mind. These are all the PvP system ones that are probably never coming in as ownable. But no, those are likely not coming in through anything. But yeah, where's that one boss troop people were talking about, though? I don't see it here. Because it's nowhere within visible sight. Oh, this is coming in 8.5 and you're just not here yet. Because that page probably wouldn't be updated for 8.5 yet since it's not out yet. But no, all the ones that are all the way at the bottom, those are just the PvP troops that are likely never coming into the game. They'd be way too strong if they came in as is. And of course we have been getting them as the Legends Reborn troops. Or not the Legends Reborn, but as the, troops. They come in as the Immortals. We only need 25 more yellow kills and then we can go get everything we need. Go get the dragon. Also, I really like this thing's art. It's a pretty cute dragon. Unfortunately, it's useless, but it looks nice. Alright, we need 25 more yellow kills, so we'll get it naturally just by doing whatever. Alright, so Underspire, check. Dungeon, come on, top 3, top 3. Oh, guess the door? No! We got freeze trapped, boo. And we got death trap, boo. Alright, let's go get Flower Dragon. Where are you? Flower Dragon. There we go. Don't die to Death Mark, don't die to Death Mark. They're my only damage source. Don't do it. One HP, what are you doing? There we go. What did he die to? Burn? Oh, he died to, the lifesteal. I'm pretty sure he died to the, oh no, maybe he died to an explosion off his skulls. He died to something weird. Because he had 1 HP and then he didn't have 1 HP. Another one down, easy enough. Alright, all dailies done there, all dailies done there. Yeah, we gotta always go open some Volkies for this weekend. We gotta get down to a nice clean number. We haven't do that right now, honestly. And that reminds me, I have some XP boosters I should probably be using. Let me go use one now. Alright, let's go and quick kill some Volkies. We'll open 28 real quick. And then we'll go mess with PvP. If we get any good drops, we'll hand out an extra code as well. Per really good drop. Oh yeah, that reminds me. We get a new mythic next Friday, don't we? I mean, this Friday. Wait. I completely forgot about that. We get a new mythic this Friday. I didn't even mention it in the weekly video because there's so many things going on. But never mind. This is Friday, not next Friday. Wait, is the mythic this month any good for May? I didn't bother checking it yet. Let me go check it real quick. As I waste the XP bonus. Wait, what's the mythic for this month? Glacial Peaks, purple, green, blue. Deal magic plus 4 damage to the 2 weakest enemies, boosted by freeze gems at a 2x ratio. And skulls at also a 2x ratio. Then create a mix of freeze gems and doom skulls. Interesting. That's not great, but it's not awful. It's kind of like Wild Queen and King, but with damage. With less overall gem creation, but it creates doom skulls instead of normal skull. Also converts 2 blue gems to freeze gems when its turn begins. I hate when they do stuff like this. It doesn't actually give you any value. Blue Storm to start a battle kind of helps a little. Oh no, it's pretty mid. I would much rather use Wild King or Wild Queen on most teams. The problem is its gem creation is too low. But yeah, it's not a bad skull option. There's just better ones out there. And its final trait is pretty lackluster. As you're just converting a blue gem into a blue gem. That's hello, Kinky! Welcome, welcome, welcome. You always buy all the torches on Monday? I normally wait until the weekend so we can auto-adjust as needed. Is 150 a day is normally enough. And then you auto-adjust them in the last like 2 or 3 days, depending if you're ahead or behind. Alright, 21 more Volkeys, and then we'll probably mess with PvP the rest of the time. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing left. Oh yeah, we're back in Ruby now, so we 100% need to go get first place. Especially since it's Vault Event weekend. But yeah, we deliberately tanked ourselves to Ruby last week, so that I can make rank 1 during Vault Event weekend. Because they posted that info back on like Saturday. So the second I saw that, I was like, okay, I'm going to tank my rating as much as possible. Or at least not do any extra, make it go higher. Because they posted the weekly calendar back on like Saturday or so. I just didn't cover it immediately. Just waiting for the Monday thing like today. Well, we did have the info for a couple days now. So I deliberately lost so that this weekend during Vault weekend we could take first place and get the extra like 90 gold marks. Of course, we would have wanted to have done that regardless. But it's even better during Vault weekend. New boss troop spell, Chaotic Tsusami. Kill an enemy, create 12 random mana potion gems. Whoa, 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 whoa. Then gain an extra turn? Wait, that is like broken. That is like broken. They saw Zolgoth and it's like, oh, we gotta power creep this. What do we do? Let's go make infinite mana insta-kill loop. Oh, that is broken. Also, where do you see that info? I didn't see it on the thingy. But yeah, if that's coming in 8.5, that's kind of scary. The power is creeping hard with that one. Well, back to insta-kill meta. Oh, 300 gem drop. Nice. That's a redeem code right there. We got the big gem drop. There you guys go. Enjoy. Gonna need that for the 1,350 gems we're spending on the pet this week. But if you currently don't have the 1,350 gems for the pet, open all your vault keys and you'll be good to go. 120 and 300 gem drops at a time. Like that one. And of course, if you don't have any vault keys laying around, it's a vault weekend this weekend, so you can get plenty of them. Yeah, I hope that one is an April Fool's joke kind of thing. Because if that's a real troop, that is like the strongest troop in the game. There will still be situations you run Stellax and Flower Dragon, obviously. But it's basically infinite loop into auto win. Like you just click them 4 times and then you win. It's basically Zolgoth, but you re-get all of your mana and auto extra turn every cast. There are obviously battles where that would be slower to do. Like a lot of battles where that would be slower to do. But it's still an infinite loop into self for 4 insta-kills, which is so crazy strong. Though despite how strong that is, it's not even going to be the meta for everywhere, which is kind of funny. Despite that being like the most broken spell in the game. But it'd be too slow in a lot of battles where you'd want to kill everything simultaneously. Like a battle like this. Oh, so Tyrion, did you just accidentally ban MK Jets? What's going on there? Why is all his messages deleted? Do I need to go unban him? Pretty sure I just misclicked. Let's see, can I check it here? Hide user on this channel, no. Put in timeout, no. Pin message, no. Doesn't look like he's banned. Weird. What if I click this and then unclick it? Wait. Unhide. Okay, I clicked unhide on you. Though you weren't hidden to begin with. I'm not sure what happened there. But hopefully he can speak. MK Jets, are you here? Say something. Oh, hello, Mr. Z. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that should be all of them. Ooh, nice. A lesser glory orb. Not one of the better ones, but not awful. Nothing here is worth taking. Campaign. We gotta do more extra turns. Apparently I'm doing too much quick kill, so we're not getting that many extra turns on the board. We'll get that in a little bit. I think we're gonna get armor or something. It's not anything too useful. Alright, let's go clear out PvP. I believe that's the only thing we have not taken out so far. Buffs, I gotta go do double Valhawk. Haven't started PvP at all this week. So how many more weeks of PvP season do we have left? We have 1 month, 4 weeks left. This week and 3 more. Also, I still haven't gotten Immortal Gemini, by the way. Alright, anyways. We gotta go take out either Dragon or Elemental. Ooh! That's fun. You know what? I'm just gonna grab my Elemental team. I wanna use Flower Dragon. I'm just gonna grab the same one that we have from Underworld, not that one. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab that one. I'm not sure if I have a team saved here at the moment. Oh, before I do that, let me go get both our 2 buffs. Oh yeah, I gotta go replace Stellax with Flower Dragon this week. Also, wow! Wait, what? Oh, no, this is the temple thingy. I was gonna say, how does this low of a level player have Cursathernax? But no, this is the AI battle thing for the extra bonus. I was gonna say, how on earth do you have that low of stats but have that dragon? Because I'm pretty sure that's like near impossible. But no, it's the battle thingy. It's not a natural player. I would sure hope not, because that's crazy if you actually did. Because that means you had to have scrapped together like over 6,000 Dragonite while somehow not upgrading every kingdom to like 5-star. Alright, let's go hand out the code since we cleared out the other game mode. Here it goes, go. There's another one for the pile. Alright, one buff set down. Let's go get the other. Oh wait, I don't have a team saved here. What is this? Blue. Alright, let me go save my team for Elemental real quick. Oh wait, I don't have either. Oh yeah, because I did the redeem code. No! Alright, let me go and set up our teams real quick. Alright, there we go, all fixed. And we'll go recopy paste the elemental team from the video, which we also used for Underspare earlier. It's basically the same team we're using now, except with double Ember Claw instead of double Takshaka. Alright, now we can go grab the team. Where is it? There it is. Now we can grab that one. Which pretty much the same team, just with Ember Claw instead. Oh yeah, also, by the way, I said it was 1% earlier. I believe I didn't account for one of the legends, because this is actually a legend, not an epic. I thought it was. But there's actually 4 legends in drop tables, so it's slightly less than 1%. I think it's like a 0.7% or somewhere around there that you get a legend, or, you know, that you specifically get Ember Claw. In the video I said it was around 1%. It's actually around 0.7, 0.8%. Also, how are we getting looped so hard by... Oh, he has the weapon. He has the brown weapon. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Actually, we can't retreat either. This is one of those set battles. That's a problem. I need to extra turn into the mana we need. We did get it. Now we just need to keep extra turning. Come on, we got a chance. This is winnable. This is winnable. Yeah, let's take blue potion because it's highest chance of extra turning. Got it. Didn't get the mana we needed though. Let's take blue potion because it's guarantee extra turn. Okay, we got all of our mana back that we needed. Let's go get all this green so we can get our extra turn off of that. We will win this. We just got to get really creative. Alright, let's take the double just so we have more chances to land something. Oh, no, we didn't land. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Still a chance, still a chance. Just need him to not go too crazy. Oh, he's going too crazy. He's going too crazy. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, good. He didn't go too crazy. Alright, where do we go? Where do we go? Let me take it from the top so the elemental stars can land. Nice, nice, nice. Didn't get full mana, though. That's bad. That's really bad. I can't take the red because we'd auto-end our turn if we take it. I gotta go for the brown, the double brown. Come on, give us the mana we need. I don't have any way to cast. We're entangled, so we can't go for that. Yeah, I think we die here. You do damage, right? Yeah, we die to that. Oh, no. I can hope it gets skull distracted. I could try cascading as well. It's very unlikely we get double brown, but we do have brown storm going. No! We got one, but not the other! No! We gotta make sure to dodge that blade if we can. Because that blade went crazy. Be very careful around that blade. Especially with potion gem, gosh. We gotta get 100% win rate now. As long as we dodge every team with a flower dragon and the blade, we should be okay. That thing has Devour rate, doesn't it? Could you imagine? It pulls off the 4 times Devour. Of course, a single wand is stars and we're protected from it. Yeah, that's another thing that makes it kind of annoying. Wand of stars kind of makes Devour teams even less relevant than they already are these days. Is you basically just give the whole team immunity for some short duration. Until you remove it. And this last battle should just be the standard fight, which should be pretty free. Oh yeah, we're usually gonna win the Citadel battle. It's not going to be an issue at all. And the reason we lost the one was the brown infinite loop with potion gem. Well, there we go. Easy enough. Alright, how many gold marks do we have right now? I can spend them all. We have 2 rolls. Okay, let's go see what we can get. Come on, purple deed book. Nice, we got it. That's a redeem card right there. Here you go. Oh, so we finally get that red deed book we needed last week. A little late, but we got it. But there you go. Enjoy. So you know what? I'm kind of tempted to go use all of our burning marks. Slightly tempted. Oh, we got one of the goals done with the monolith battle as well. Nice. What goal is definitely not done this season? Did it, did it, did it, did it. Win Guardian battles. So we need to do that 8 more times. So that's basically, what, 8 more dailies? Like every single time you have to go kill the thing that we just killed, I believe is the one. So that one's pretty free. Reach Alliance level Legendary 1. I think I need 150,000 points for this. And this just requires upgrading the troop really high, which will require you to actually use your burning mark. So yeah, we pretty much got everything. Unless I'm going to go all the way to 150,000. And this one's pretty much just luck based, and if you actually use all your burning marks or not. So all the ones that you can actually grind for I've done other than 150,000. Because this is time gated. So yeah, the only one that we haven't finished in is the 150k PvP point one. Now let's go open some burning marks to see if we get lucky. Burning chest is pretty bad for the epic burning. But yeah, let's open 8 normal burnings. We got 10 immortals, that's fine. 20 gold marks is fine. 20 immortal Requia souls, slightly better, but not much. 50 immortal Fernax. We have been doing so good on immortal Fernax lately. That is amazing. Gold icon, that is horrifically bad. Gold marks, it's fine. Immortal Capricorn souls is 50. Bad immortal, good amount. And the final roll is useless. Yeah, that could have gone worse. The 50 in Fernax was pretty nice. Also, I still don't have that new troop, by the way. I was trying to get at least like 1 copy of Immortal Gemini. It is the only Immortal I do not own. It just refuses to drop copies for some reason. I have yet to get the first one. It came out this season. But it's not the one you could target. Oh, we got the pet for him. One more pet off the list of pets we need to go get. And that's all the upgrades we can do at the moment. There we go. Still somehow have 0 of her. Yeah, she's really bad. She doesn't do anything. But I still want to have her just, you know, for the sake of having a copy. It just feels so weird because we have everything else that, like... I think my lowest level that isn't her is level 5. No, actually, no, one of the more recent ones I only have at level 3. This was from, like, last season. But look at that. Last season we got it to, like, level 3. I don't think we got a single copy of it this season. Yeah, this season I've gotten 0 of her. Yeah, I got enough to get this thing to level 3 last season. I got 0 of her this season, somehow. Oh, we'll get her eventually. But yeah, she's not good in any way. I just want to have her for the sake of, you know, completing them. Oh yeah, we didn't do our 3 Valhawks battles yet. I'm gonna do that. It doesn't take that long. We just gotta send center real quick. But no, we haven't been slacking on PvP. Though I have been doing basically just bare minimum dailies on them. Though this weekend I'll definitely do a bit more because I do want to tick leaderboard now that we're down to Ruby again. Oh, don't you run, don't you run! Luckily it's easy to get more of you, but still, don't do it! I probably shouldn't have taken this one. He's going to get the revive on us. Which is not good. Oh, if only you would have replaced out the one that has revive. He's like a 50% chance. And the other one has a 25% chance. The chance of him getting a Devourer is like a 60-something% chance. I mean, of him getting a revive. Wow, we actually got past it. But yeah, that was over a 50% chance that he would have revived on something. Yeah, we got really lucky there. Way higher chance we would have had to double cast. But yeah, those 20% extra stats go a long way. Well, there we go. Valhawks have been situated. PvP season will grind more later. Out of curiosity, how high is our bracket right now? Okay, there are some grinders in our bracket. But worst comes to worst, we could easily take third. Looks like first and second are putting up quite a bit of a fight though, so we might have to just settle for 75 gold marks. It's based on how high they are on day 1. If they keep this up all week, they're going to be like 100k by the end of the weekend. There's this person and these other people are probably only going to be like 20k, which is much more manageable. That's fine, we'll just get 15 less gold marks. It's not too big a deal. As long as we make top 3. Alright, I believe that is everything situated then. You're all good. You're all good. You're all good. It's time to go do some Explore 12 grind then, though. I do need to later. Oh, wow. We ended up, what, 4 or 5 redeem codes already? Nice. There we go. All right, we already opened up our vault keys. I'll leave it at 100 for now. That's a nice clean number. Legends Reborn. Oh, yeah, let me go claim this now. So we were talking about this earlier. But we can claim all of our free and then claim all the gems. I highly, highly advise getting all the gem offer here. It is 1,350 gems, but we have a vault event weekend this weekend. It is really, really good overall value what you end up getting from this. Between the 10 Imperials, the 1 max mythic with a few extra spare glory orbs, enough pet food for 2 pets, all for like 1,350 gems. It sounds like a lot of gems, but the value you're getting in return is 100% worth it. But there we go. Let's go upgrade the pet. Honestly, I might even wield it. I like this dragon. There we go. It's our dragon now. Now let's go max them all, or as far as they can go. And of course he comes with the pet food to go max himself, which is nice. As well as one of the other ones. It's unfortunately you don't get fully max for free anymore. They put the rest of the copies on the paid side, which is 100% not worth going for. It's not even a good bonus. This one you get from doing the quest line. It's that quest reading we were doing earlier. Doing those battles gives you this max pet. Which unfortunately doesn't really do much, but another one for the pile. And this was from, I think, last season, wasn't it? But whatever it is, it's max now. And then the only other one is, I guess, the Easter pet, and this one I didn't bother upgrading for some reason. Yeah, this was the 2025 Easter pet, which is purely cosmetic, so you don't really get much from upgrading at all. And the other one was the... Oh yeah, this was the cosmetic from this season, I believe. From the Submerged season. I think we got that last week. And of course you get a max from the paid side of the season pass thingy. But yeah, I do really like this pet. This dragon pet, honestly, might be one of my top few dragon pets in the game. It's definitely pretty high up there. I do like its design and color. I think I only need to spend 100 gems to get a copy of it as well. To put it on your shoulder. Which is 100% worth. You should ideally do all of them. But if you just want it on your shoulder, I think it's like only 100 gems for the first one. I do highly advise doing the full 1,350. So many good loot along the way. And I won't be spending $5 on this guy. I'm just going to wait till he goes in drop table. You'll be able to get him in like 2 weeks from now. It might take months for your guild to rotate him and for you to be online when it does rotate. But I don't mind waiting a little bit on Guard's Avatar. It's around 7 or 8 extra damage to all enemies when you cast Guard's Avatar. Which is great, but for how little you use Guard's Avatar, I don't think it's like that big a deal to get immediately. It mostly helps with Tuesday faction events and Friday faction events when you're using Guard's Avatar. But it only makes like a handful of battles, like, you know, like 8 sets of battles quicker. Because you stop using him by around 100-ish raid level, or dungeon level, whatever you want to call it. So he does eventually fall off to the point where you don't really use him anymore. And while 7 or 8 damage is nice, it's not that big of a deal. Like, we could definitely live without it. Like, it's nice to have, but it's not really something I care about having immediately. And when we get it, it'll be a nice upgrade in the future. I'm gonna wait till it naturally rolls around rather than spending any money on it. Oh, you were talking about the angel? Oh. Thought you were talking about the dragon. Yeah, the angel's pretty cool as well. But yeah, my mind went straight to the dragon. I'll send out one last code. But anyways, does anyone else have any other questions? Otherwise, this next chest will probably be the last one we go for tonight. But we will stream Gems of War this Friday, start the Vault event grind. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any other day other than Friday for the Vault grind, but we're definitely going to be doing it throughout the weekend. I want to try to make top 3 PvP. I want to go and do a ton of Explore 12. And of course, we'll crack open at least a few Paloozas. But I want to go get those kingdoms that we did last Wednesday upgraded. We have 2 kingdoms that are just waiting on more medals, and they will instantly become a 30-star kingdom. We got 2 stats just waiting for us to be claimed. I think one is armor and one is attack or something. But the only thing we need is more metal upgrades. You know, anything stopping us is just grind Explore 12 more. There's not a single thing stopping us other than metal upgrades. Which basically just means do more Explore 12. But we shall soon. Very soon. Though the 20% extra stats doesn't really help with that. It will depending on what your stats are. But with our stats, 20% doesn't help one-shotting or two-shotting any quicker than you otherwise would have already done. So unfortunately, in that regard, it doesn't help any. It will for PvP and a few other things this week. But it does not help at all for doing Explore. At least at our damage range. If you have lower magic, it might help you. But at our current magic level, it has no effect on one-shotting or two-shotting. It will still one-shot and two-shot in every similar situation. 20% doesn't make it go any quicker. Unfortunately. But it still helps for PvP and other stuff. But anyways, guys, we'll end it there for now. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week. We'll be back on Friday. And yeah, Vault Event weekend. Don't forget to go grind it. Not this one. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This Vault Event weekend. Oh yeah, we got a new Mythic too, so we'll go over that on Friday morning as well. New Mythic seems really bad though. Well, not bad. Bad's the wrong word. It is on the better side of Mythics. It's just with every skull spam option you have, I don't see a reason why you would use this one that often. It's not bad. It's just there's like 20 to 30 better options that you would use at any given time. So it's... we'll definitely build some teams around it. Maybe we'll have a good kingdom synergy or something. But I don't really foresee it getting used that much. It's not awful though. But it is very situational when you bring out that new Mythic coming out this Friday. Yeah, we'll go over that too and then do a stream that Friday night. So I have 2 things going on. The video for the Mythic, and then doing the Vault grind that later at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. An hour prior to now on Friday. That'll be the game plan then. But anyways, guys, enjoy your week. I'll catch you guys later. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone. And thanks for watching. Yeah, it doesn't really fit in Glacial Peaks that much either. It does have a freeze gem mechanic, but Glacial Peaks already has like a billion ways to freeze. But yeah, that's another issue too. Like, it has almost no kingdom synergy other than the fact that it, I guess, creates some blues. But there's, like, no skull synergy in Glacial Peak. I guess there's that one troop that does, like, extra damage to frozen enemies. Oh, there is that guy that has triple damage freeze. Maybe we can finally use Borealis. Oh, we definitely got to do that. We can finally make a Borealis triple freeze team. Okay, we're definitely going to have to do that. Like, Borealis, the new Mythic. Some mana accumulation weapon from the kingdom, and, like, one other thing. Because that's the closest you're going to get to, like, viable in Glacial Peak. But yeah, triple damage freeze. You generally don't use this over a web spinner. Or that entangle guy that does triple damage. Like, of the triple damagers, he's probably the weakest in the game. Because it's so situational when he can be used. But hey, that might be a situation where he's actually used, so... we'll have to mess around with it and see. But that's so much weaker than using the entangle guy, or hero with triple damage burning, or anything like that. Like, everything about this Mythic is, like, the weakest possible version you can do. Like, it's a skull spam option that will work, but there's so many other ones that do it better. And you can build a triple damage freeze team out of it, but there's so many better triple damage teams out there. Like, everything it just does, but worse. I'll still mess with it and see what it does. Like, it's not bad. There's just so many better alternatives. It's not bad, though. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.